Hey, you lads and ladies, I'm the Jawesome one, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about what my plans are for this year and how all of it relates to the channel. So for starters, I'm planning on building a second channel. It's going to be like the complete opposite of what this channel is. Think of it like two sides of the same coin. On the one side, you're going to have something that's much more positive, more upbeat, way more fun and creatively oriented. And the other side is going to be the complete opposite, being way more informative, way more serious, way more down to earth, and as unbiased as possible with every topic that I choose to talk about. And the reason I've waited so long before deciding to do this is, one, due to a general... Hold on, wait. There we go. One, due to a general lack of experience. I'm very young, only 21 years old, and a lot of these topics that I want to talk about are things that I've heard a lot of things about, but I've never done research of my own on. So I feel like if I tried to delve into talking about it, I may end up not only misleading myself, but misleading you guys, and that's the last thing that I want to end up doing. And number two is fear of being censored. If you guys are familiar, YouTube has a very serious problem with how it handles people talking about contradictory... Ooh, I didn't mean to say contradictory. I meant controversial ideas, and just generally very serious and very heavy-handed topics. And I want to talk about those things because they're of great interest to me and of great importance. And I don't want to go down the same road that I've seen a lot of other people do, where it all just becomes vanity and it all becomes just a great big, what's the word? A great big bandwagon. I'm not interested in doing that. I have done it before, but I'm going to try to avoid that as much as possible with this next channel. The second thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is my editing style. Pretty soon I'm going to be getting the final and perhaps the best and most important upgrade I've been needing on this computer for so long now. And that is a brand new CPU. It's actually really cheap to get it bought and installed. It's only like, I think it was about $90 when I saw it on Amazon. And it's like this crazy quad-core CPU with like, it's like over 4.0 gigahertz in total. I thought that was just crazy. And could you imagine that being overclocked too? Like, it's going to be ridiculous. And I'm going to really be able to just play around and have fun with it and actually make the content I've been wanting to make, both creatively speaking and informatively speaking. I can really bump up my production with that. And the third thing I wanted to talk about, and this is much more related to my personal life than it is to YouTube, but it is related enough that I want to talk about it. I'm not exactly what you would call a professional in really any of the careers that I've tried to delve into, whether it's IT or whether it's YouTube or whether it's sales. I've dabbled in all of these things, but I'm not exactly what anyone would consider to be successful. So that's something that I really want to focus and prioritize on changing for this year. And it's going to be really difficult for me because I don't even have my own driver's license yet. So that's the first thing that's going to happen. And then after that, I'm going to immediately focus on getting the best job I possibly can and working hard at that job. And once I get that stuff going, once I get the ball rolling, that's really going to affect how I make content here on YouTube, especially with the amount of content that I'm going to be producing. It's going to be very much cut down from what you're seeing right now, because this is much more important to me, being successful in something that's useful to society, than it is for me to just be sitting here in my basement playing around with my computer and making videos that entertain me. So to wrap up everything that I've been wanting to say in this video, 2019 is going to be a huge year for me, both personally and professionally, and I really want to stress and focus on making this as good a year, not only for myself as possible, but for my own future, and for my friends, and for my family, and even for you guys here who like to watch my content. So if there's anything at all that you feel like you can say that might add to anything, like whether that be an idea or just general advice, I'm more than willing to hear you out. All I ask is that if you guys want to talk about whatever it is you're going to talk about, please be civil about it in the comments section. I really hate going into the comments and just seeing people yelling names at each other. And that's about all I have to say. Thank you guys, love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.